What is up, everyone? This is SwordKing090, and this is going to be Operation Bedrock episode 209, the 209th episode of the Operation Bedrock series. A series where my friends and I are going to be mining the entire world until there's nothing but bedrock left, except for the floor, of course, because we need something flat to walk on. And we are working on getting rid of the ocean side, because we are going to be making a giant mine all the way down in Bedrock from one skylight to the other skylight. So if you were to look at the map, you can see that we've been doing a little bit of work here with getting rid of the ocean. We're pretty much already halfway done, and now we got to actually get rid of the water, the sand, and then last but not least, all the dirt, gravel, resource, stone, cobblestone, obsidian, lava, and the occasional flower that actually spawns in the middle of nowhere for whatever reason. Have you ever seen those? Those are quite weird. But in any case, that we have a lot to work with and a lot to use and a lot to do. So hopefully we'll be able to get this done. I don't know when exactly, because as far as I know, that school is gonna be a big obstacle in the way. Due to the fact that I go to school, I come back home, and then I have to go to work in less than an hour or two, and then there we go. And other days when I have to close, I just wake up, I have around 2 to 3 hours to work on this, or that I have to work on my homework and then have to go to work, go back home, go to sleep, and then wake up the next day. So I have not really been getting much done in the work progress of Operation Bedrock, in all honesty. So I gotta be honest with you guys, is that I've been slacking, and as well as that I haven't had much time to work on this. So I have no idea how my schedule is going to be like, so I'll try to do my best to keep up with everything, but keep in mind that school is going to be a major thing that's going to stop me from getting a lot of work done. And I don't want to say it as a bad thing, but I just only ask for your guys' patience. Because if there's any schoolwork or school projects that I need to do, then I have to do them first. And quite frankly, I have been stressing out because of this. Even though it's only been 1 week, but I could already tell that I'm not going to be able to get as much work as I want to done. So I'm just worrying about progress overall in the series and keeping up with the YouTube videos, and as well as to know what's going to be happening in my life until this semester is over. Because anything could happen. The one thing I'm very happy for, that even if it's gonna make me go behind in a few other things, that Minecon's gonna happen in September, or yes, it will happen in September on the 24th and 25th. That's where I'm very happy to go to. I'm very excited to go to, and when I come back home, it's just gonna be another mess if I can't keep up with everything. I have no idea how it's gonna go, and I'm kind of stressing over that. And I've said this before, because I won't lie, this has kind of affected me, because I really want to keep up with making videos. I really want to keep doing this, but I know that if I were to fail the classes, then that's just going to look bad on me overall in every aspect of the way, that I can't even focus on school. I cannot prioritize my things and my schedules and try to keep up with everything. It's just one big mess, even if it's 2 classes, but apparently these 2 classes is what's getting to me. And if I wasn't doing YouTube, then I'd probably be a full-time student and wouldn't even have to worry about doing YouTube videos. I know a lot of people are gonna probably be like, try to get more classes, try to maintain a full-time job, try to do this and this. Yeah, I give them props. I give them props for doing that. For me, I'm just not that person. Everyone's different. Some people are capable to do things, some people are not capable of doing things, and I'm just one of them. I'm not really capable of maintaining a lot of things. What I want to do is just be an online entertainer. That's all I kind of want to do, because I have a lot of fun doing this. This is what makes me happy, and if I have obstacles that are preventing me from actually achieving this type of goal, this is what I'm going to stress out at. And I know, because I've been through this before. When I try to make 12 videos a week, I was stressing to keep up with everything. I was putting things behind. I was putting everything like to the point where I couldn't even get sleep at night, and as well as that, I just wasn't maintaining all the other responsibilities I was having during that time. So that in itself was just, it was too much. I had to sacrifice pretty much a lot of other things. I had to stop doing the other Let's Plays. I had to stop doing the other series for a while, and I don't even know if I'm going to be able to go back to some of the series. I know I have Conqueror's Bad Fur Day to still actually complete one of these days. I have to complete that. Probably I'll do that on a live stream by all means, because I've already done 15 episodes, and I have not done the 16th episode for like a year. So if I were to go back to doing that, then is probably going to be on a live stream. I still got to finish up Pokemon Gale of Darkness, and as well as that, I wouldn't want to say this is more of a responsibility, but it's something that I truly want to do, and I really want to actually keep up with Minecraft Daily, that I try my best to at least help them out whenever they have. I know that they could actually make videos without me, and I accept that, but as long as I'm actually able to have some free time and able to help them out, that's what I really want to do. I just want to be able to help out Bosa Clown, Captain Rich-tastic, Tuxedo Dude, and the Last Moose, and then any other person that happens to join along, as well as that whenever they're doing their murder mysteries and tag and things like that, I want to participate in it, and I know that I won't be able to do so all that well. So I'm not really too stressed about that, but I just don't want to have that feeling where they're just waiting for me to arrive and I'm not able to actually be there. So that's the thing I'm kind of worrying about. So I'll tell them more often than not, if they have to make videos without me, then so be it. So at least I won't have to stress on that moment or on that note. But yes, this is the first week and I am already feeling like this, so I'm just letting you guys know how I'm feeling. But who knows, maybe in the upcoming weeks it will actually be better, that I'll probably be able to maintain a schedule, maintain priorities, and I'll be able to keep up with everything. Who knows? Everybody has those moments where they just stress out the first week and they just let everybody else know about that, and then as time goes by they get better and better and better. It's just like obtaining a job that you may not even do well your first week or first month, but as time goes on you become better at working at your job, and then who knows, you actually go up in the ranks. So it's kind of a thing. Everybody has to let out, because if I was not letting this out to you guys, then I just didn't want to lie to myself. I'm self-aware. I know that there are other people who have it worse than me, but still, it's just one of those things I just have to talk to you guys about. But one thing is for sure, that I really want to focus on Operation Dome. That the 3rd year anniversary of Operation Dome is coming up, is that it's going to be on September 25th. Thing is that it's going to be a Minecon day, because the 24th and the 25th is when Minecon is taking place. So I really want to actually complete Operation Dome before the 3rd year anniversary of Operation Dome. I want to finish Operation Dome before Minecon and before the 3rd year anniversary. There we go. And also I will be pre-recording an Operation Bedrock episode while I'm at Minecon, so let's see if I can actually get some, predictions in there for myself and see what happens. And if I get some of the predictions right, then hooray. If not, then at least there's some little bit of content in there, a little bit of entertainment value. Who knows? Maybe I'll even forget about this whole idea and just pretty much talk to you guys like it's any other Operation Bedrock episode. Who knows? I don't know. You don't know. Nobody knows. Nobody could actually predict the future, really. Unless they are psychic or something. But even then, if they were really psychic, then how come there are no lottery winners who are psychic? Huh? Anyways, I don't know what I'm talking about right now. Just one thing is that I really want to actually get Operation Dome completed before the 3rd year anniversary of Operation Dome, and as well as that, we really need to move on with Operation Bedrock. And again, I'm going to try to keep up with everything. And if school is going to be a top priority, then so be it, because I know a lot of people in the comments saying that do not stress this out, that you do you, but yet if you need to actually focus on school, then focus on school. We will wait. And I've been getting those comments before, so I'm going to be happy to know that a lot of people are still supporting me as this time goes by. And especially when everybody else understands that when school's happening, there's no time for YouTube. There's no time to do a lot of other things. Yes, it's sad, but the reality of it is that this is what it is. You got to do your work, got to focus on your work, and try not to fail, because if you were to fail, then that's actually worse. Because then that's even more time gonna have to be taken away until you actually succeed. So yeah, I'm taking computer graphics and as well as journalism, so I'm gonna have to be writing some stories and doing some research and doing other things. So let's see how well that's gonna be like. Seriously though, I had to take all of this for media arts, and from what I learned with media arts is that you could do a lot of things. You could become a designer, graphics designer, you could actually do journalism, you could actually go ahead and do TV production and broadcasting, and other things that have to involve with media arts. Can't I just be the person who actually runs the Twitter of a big company? Can't I just be that person? That'd be a lot of fun to do, really. But yeah, it's that media arts, it really kind of helps. It really helps actually having a lot of like opportunities to do other workplaces and go a lot of other things you could actually possibly do. Just, it's pretty good. I actually wanted to do business administration, but I was too lazy to do any of the work. So now media arts is my backup. And yeah, media arts actually works with what I kind of want to do. I want to be an online entertainer, so that could actually work. And who knows, maybe in the future that you'll hear me somewhere else, but that's gonna be a dream. If it happens, it happens. But like I said before, that YouTube and being an online entertainer, that is what I want to do. That's what I have a lot of fun doing. It's just the real world, the real word of the real world. I don't even know how to speak right now. It's just what kind of brings people down. That's just one of those things too. And yes, again, I am self-aware. I'm already having my little bit of a crisis going on, quote unquote. It's nothing too serious. I'm just venting out. This is where I can actually vent out. And there are people who support me, and there are people who's just gonna troll me, and that's just normal. That's normal for any platform, for anything that you do. Just who knows? Things could happen in the future. Maybe I'll actually win a lottery, and then I'll be able to afford my own house, be able to pay that off in 10 years, and then I'll be able to have a studio set up and then just be making videos all day, every day, to the end of days. Because there's a lot of things I really want to do. Yes, there is a lot. But until then, just gotta keep going, gotta keep working at it. And it's just a sad reality of it all. It's just, if you have a small YouTube channel, if you were to take a break, your channel's already good as dead. But if you already have millions upon millions of people watching you, and then you go on a little bit of a break, and then you make a brand new video in like a month or so, then a lot of people will come back regardless. It's just one of those things too. I've noticed that a lot. But until then, I still got a good 46,000 people. And we're still growing. So I want to thank you guys for the support. I want to thank you guys for watching and bearing with me as I just vent about everything. It's just like a video diary now, isn't it? But now it's already public, and then people are gonna assume the worst out of me or other things. I can't stop that. No matter what we do, I can't stop that. And all the while, I just keep thinking about Minecon, because that is gonna be a fantastic convention to go to. Just for the fact of the matter is I'm going to be able to meet some of my friends who I've known for a very long time, but I've never even got to meet them, and now I'll be able to meet them for the first time. And other YouTubers who actually enjoy playing Minecraft, and then I'll get to meet them as well. One thing is this, I still need to actually get my shirt. I just want to get the shirt just having the hashtag Operation Bedrock, then you'll know it's me. So that'll be a thing. And of course, I've already made a video recently about Star's birthday, so a lot of people will know what I look like if they were to refer to me. So that'll be a thing. What else can I say? That I'll be able to meet a lot of people from the RuneScape times as well. There's Zach and there's Arizrain, or Arizrain. I keep mixing that up. I've always been calling her Arizrain, but it's Arizrain. I am so bad with names, honestly. Not so bad with memory whenever it comes to faces and type of things like that, but in the names, I completely forget about names a lot of times. And it's also awkward when somebody actually changes their name and then they ask, like, do you remember me? It's like, dude, you changed your name. If I don't remember your old name, how do you expect me to remember your new name? Yeah, very awkward. Here's a tip. If you have changed your name and you ask someone to remember you, at least give a good example. Without context, there's nothing to go with. And yes, I've actually got a lot of comments that are asking me if I remember them. And when it comes to usernames, for some odd reason, I actually remember usernames more often than not, but you do not actually have to ask me if I remember you. At least whenever I get back to live streaming, that whenever I see a familiar name, I will say welcome back. So that would be a good indication that I do remember your username. But still, it's kind of awkward to talk about live streaming when I haven't been doing a lot of live streaming in a while. The schedule in itself, that's just one of those things. That I wake up in the morning, I wake up at 8, I get to school, and then I don't come back home until around 2 o'clock. And that only gives me an hour just 1 hour before I have to actually get ready to go to work at 4, and then I don't go back home until 10, or sorry, not 10. At that point, it's 11. We all know if you're closing down a store, you do not get out on the exact time. You get out an hour later. So I don't get back home until 11, and then what else am I supposed to do? I can't live stream this late at night, even though I've done so before, but since it's already a school semester, not many people are going to be awake. So that's kind of a conundrum I'm in. The only time when I could actually live stream is during the weekends when everybody is out of school. During the weekdays, it would actually have to be early in the afternoon. That's when everybody else is already out of work, and then they could, or some people are actually out of work. Who am I saying? But a lot of people who are out of school will be able to come back home, and then by chance they'll be able to see me live stream. That's when they could actually sit back and watch me live stream, whether it be Operation Bedrock or Operation Dome. But again, I'm going to be focusing a lot on Operation Dome for the time being. So if there's little to no progress done on Operation Bedrock, just keep in mind that I'm going to try to get Operation Dome out of the way. And then we'll be able to focus one good month on Operation Bedrock alone, so that we can get as much work done. And then we can make a brand new series that's going to be on the Xbox One. So that'll be interesting. But at least with the classes I'm taking, it could actually be helpful to my platform on YouTube, because with graphics communication, that was a car. I thought that was a plane. Anyways, wow, I am very easily distracted. I'm still gonna leave that in there. That's probably one of the reasons why I can't stay focused at school. But in any case, that with computer graphics, I'll be able to learn a little bit of art. And if I'm able to actually put that on my YouTube videos, then that could be a thing. And as well as that, if I learn how to do other things that could actually help me out as a YouTube channel, or a YouTube performer, or online performer, whatever you want to call it, I don't even know at this point. I'm gonna not say anything else, otherwise I'm gonna lose my point. Then that'll actually help me out in the long run, including journalism. If I want to actually report something that's happening, then I'll be able to actually report it professionally. So at least that could give me a step in the right direction. If I want to do something else, then that could be a thing. So that is all I gotta say. Just a lot of rambling, a little bit of a panic attack in the earlier 5 minutes. So yeah, I'm just letting you guys know, I'm just venting this out, and more than likely I'm probably going to forget about it before. If it comes back, then I'll let you guys know. So don't worry about me. I'll try my best to keep up with everything, and hopefully everything goes well. But if I have to actually focus more or less on school as a top priority, then I'm probably going to be making a video about that regardless. But until then, if you enjoyed this video, then feel free to give the video a like. If you're brand new to the channel, and if my first impressions did not turn you away or something like that, I don't know the phrase, then feel free to subscribe. So whenever I make videos or whenever I do live streaming, then you guys will know and be notified. And until then, have a great day everyone. I'm SorroKing090, and as always, I will see you in the next video.